That's why they're ebbing and flowing through the track. But Alonso overall has the much faster car. It's just that Massa is continually placing. Touch wheels! Incredible! He's got away with it. He takes the lead.
Fernando Alonso, a name etched into the history of Formula One. A two-time world champion, a driver renowned for his sheer talent, relentless determination, and the ability to pull the absolute best out of any car he touched. But just how good was Fernando Alonso in his prime? Let's break it down. Fernando Alonso's journey to the top wasn't your typical fairy tale. Born in Oviedo, Spain, Alonso's karting career set the stage for greatness. In 2001, at just 19, he made his Formula One debut with Minardi, a backmarker team. And even in a car that had no business near the points, Alonso turned heads. His raw talent was undeniable. And soon, Renault came calling. In 2003, Alonso took his first pole position at Malaysia and became the youngest pole sitter at the time. Later that year, he won his first race in Hungary, making history as the youngest F1 race winner. This wasn't luck. This was the emergence of a generational talent.
And Fernando Alonso wins his first Grand Prix, and he becomes the youngest man ever to win a Formula One Grand Prix. And what a remarkable weekend.
Now, let's talk about Prime Alonso, the Renault years. In 2005 and 2006, Fernando Alonso dethroned none other than Michael Schumacher, ending Ferrari's dominance and claiming back-to-back world titles. 2005 was the year Alonso truly cemented his legacy. While the Renault R25 was strong, it wasn't untouchable. Alonso's consistency and adaptability were key. He became the youngest world champion at just 24 years old. Then came 2006, a true testament to Alonso's brilliance. He wasn't just competing against Schumacher, he was battling one of the most dominant Ferrari cars in history, the F2004's successor. But Alonso's skill in managing tires, race pace, and his calmness under pressure made all the difference. By the end of 2006, Alonso was a two-time world champion. He had not just beaten Schumacher, he had done it with style, precision, and relentless focus.
Guys, thank you. Merci à tous. Thank you. Fantastic job, fantastic. All season.
Thank you,
Last
Fernando.
race with you guys. What the final race. Both championships again. Thank you for all these years. It has been a pleasure for me to work with you. With this success, I wish you the best for the future.
So, what made Alonso so special in his prime? Let's break down his driving style. Tire management. Fernando Alonso was, and still is, a master at extracting life from his tires. While others pushed too hard, Alonso had a sixth sense for balancing aggression and conservation, racecraft and overtaking. Alonso's overtaking ability was second to none. Whether it was a dive down the inside or forcing a mistake, he could make moves others wouldn't dare to try.
Championship rivals battling over fourth place. Alonso's going round the outside of him. This is the first time these two have taken each other on all season on the racetrack. Wonderful track action there between the two of them. Alonso's through, up into fourth place.
He goes around the outside, as we're seeing here on the replay, and just more grip, basically, and more traction allows him to put his foot down earlier. Michael had no way around that move at all. That was fantastic. It was a great move, really daring.
Perhaps Alonso's greatest asset was his ability to adapt. Be it changes in tires, engines, or regulations, Alonso found a way to make it work. Prime Alonso could extract 110% from any car he sat in. After his Renault triumphs, Alonso joined McLaren in 2007. But this was no ordinary season. This was the year of an iconic rivalry. Rookie Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso went head-to-head, and while McLaren imploded internally, Alonso still showcased why he was one of the very best.
Front of his teammate. Pole position here is putting you in a dominant position, very difficult circuit to overtake. And I don't know what the rules are about their tactics and fuel loads and stuff, whether or not he gets an advantage by being ahead of his teammate, I don't know.
Well, at the moment, Alonso having to wait again for the optimum moment to go out onto the racetrack. But he's definitely putting the harder tyres on. There's Lewis Hamilton queuing up behind him. And have they raised the lollipop to let Alonso out? Yep, they want him out of there. Now Alonso's not getting on with it. Only a minute and 40 to go. Is he blocking Hamilton here? Is that a bit of a tactic within the team there to give Hamilton a bit of a headache? I think it might well be. That's really up to you now, Chuck.
Despite controversies, Alonso finished the season tied in points with Hamilton, just 1 point shy of the title. It was clear, even in chaos, Prime Alonso could perform at an extraordinary level.
For the turn in, he's side by side. Look at that at 190 miles an hour. Incredible bravery.
Alonso's Ferrari years were the stuff of legend, particularly 2012. In a car that was never the fastest, Alonso dragged Ferrari into a title fight against Sebastian Vettel and Red Bull. Prime Fernando Alonso was a force of nature, a driver who combined raw pace, intelligence, and relentless determination. His back-to-back titles, battles against legends like Schumacher, and heroic drives in weaker cars are etched into the sport's history. Though the titles ended at 2, Alonso's prime wasn't just about trophies. It was about proving what true greatness looks like in Formula One. Few could take a car to its limit like he could, and even fewer could make fans believe in the impossible. So, what do you think? Was Fernando Alonso's prime among the greatest of all time? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more F1 content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.